Hey, what's going on, my friend? Welcome to the live. Brian the Divine Healer here, just setting things up. Come on in. Make yourself at home. I'm just adjusting the lighting and things like that, right? Right. All right, that's good. I don't want it too bright. It gives me a headache. Anyways, welcome to the live. How you doing? You doing fantastic? Great. Me too. So, you're probably wondering what I'm doing here. Well, I'm doing your readings. Leo-Virgo, that's you guys. Right now, it's live. And so, we're going to get down to some business. Okay? So, let me shuffle these cards up real fast. Give a shout out to you for clicking this video and to my subscribers and my members. You guys are fantastic. Thank you. I love you. Perfect. Right? Okay, so let's do this. Let's get into it. Let me just adjust this a little bit more. Boom. Okay. There it is. What can you say, all right? So I hope you're doing well. Whatever side of the planet you're living on, you know what I mean? Let's do it. Let's get hot. Yeah. All right, so let me just shuffle this last deck up and we'll get right into it, right? Like I said, I hope you're doing well. Enjoying yourself on this planet, right? All right, let's see what's going on with you, Leo Virgos. Looks like a little bit of a mess. What's going on with that? A little struggle. We're going to find out. Here's your first card. Ready? Set. Oh my God. So much for a struggle, right? Six of Wands, baby. What are you going to do with that? Six of Wands. That's a success right there. Right. All right. So far, so good. We got forward movement, success, victory, right? All right. Let's get your second card out. Page of Cups. Ooh. What you doing with this? Well, looks like you want to bring an offer out on the table, right? And it's going to be victorious. This is what's the energy, right? This is what you're sending out. So this is what the message is going to be. So let me get into the first card of your story now, and we will iron this all out. Right, doggy? Right. Move my microphone a little closer. Yeah. Don't mind the cord. It's all about arrangement and stuff. Sometimes you switch it up. Right. Okay. That's good. All right. Well, do me a favor. Hit that like button when you guys come into this, right? Right. Appreciate that. That'd be fantastic. Okay. Queen of Swords. We have a different message. Okay. This isn't bringing in some kind of offer. This is an apology. And I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. This is why it's victorious, because you're admitting that you had cut something, someplace, or someone out of your life. Cut them off. Maybe ghosted them. Who knows, right? Let's see. Yeah, that's definitely a stronger message. So we're just going to roll with that. Tree of Life. Interesting. All right. We got that Tree of Life up there with the Queen of Swords. Cutting some stuff out, right? De-rooting some stuff, right? Undercutting. Person, place, or thing, right? There could have been some competition involved, okay? So maybe this is why that you cut a person off, or these roles could be switched. They cut you off, however you feel that relates to your situation. You know what I mean? But still. It was conflict. Well, it was just competition. So there was others involved. All right. Well, we got Tower. How do you like that? Tower moment. That's for you. Just a straight Tower moment. Huh. Well, The Tower is definitely going to suggest change. Okay. And since we got like that tree life out there, that kind of represents like the roots, right? Your roots, your beliefs, your deep core beliefs. So maybe now that some of those ideas that you had, reasons why, but you cut this person off, it's all changing, right? That's all coming down. Those ideas, those beliefs are definitely coming down with that Tower. All right. Tower moments are good. You know, they're not always bad, right? Most people cringe when they see that Tower card, but hey, you know what? It just comes right after it. Look at that. Stability, structure, marriage, right? Ooh, that's kind of nice. I like that. I like it a lot. That is your change. I gotta fix this light. It's too gives me a headache. It's too blue. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? You picking up what I'm putting down? Okay, good. Yeah, I'm back. All right, that's way better, right? I was getting all stifled. That light, you know, lights are very effective, especially when they're fluorescent. They just do great in school, don't they? All right, you got that 4 of Wands. It's looking pretty nice. Let's keep on moving. 4 of Wands with the 7 of Pentacles. Investment. Now you're ready. That's the change. Okay, so we're going to incorporate that sorry too, because it looks like you're sorry for cutting somebody off at the roots pretty much, because maybe there was like some kind of involvement, you know, planting seeds, you know, and that there was some kind of conflict, right? So you brought a Tower, right? But now you see it differently, right? You want to invest in some structure, in some stability here with that 7 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands. That's pretty nice, I got to say, my friend, right? So welcome. Come on in, hit that like button, and I'll give you this card. Too late. Okay, Page of Wands. Okay, so the Page of Wands is going this way. The 7 of Pentacles is kind of looking this way. So it looks like you want to bring this message in of wanting to invest, right? Don't forget, these roles could be switched. So somebody could be wanting to bring this to you. But I really feel this is all your energy, right? I'm not picking up on any other kind of interference. So for surely you want to bring something in that is, you know, telling your story, you know, telling what you feel, what you want, and bringing that apology is kind of how it all starts, right? Look at you being strength, courageous, right? That's ferocious. That's a leader. That's the Leo in you, right? So yeah, you're bringing this in pretty hot and heavy, pretty strong, right? This is going to be good. I like it. All right, so let's keep on trucking. All right, I like when you're in your own energy, right? 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups. Wow. Hello. This is weird because it like jumps like the timeline. Okay, so this kind of feels like some of the past with the 7 of Pentacles, meaning like because you have the Page of Cups, that's the I'm sorry. And so with the 7 of Cups, that's like fantasy, illusions. And that's definitely right underneath this 5 of Wands, which is competition. So you were like maybe putting somebody in competition with others, and this is just an illusion. This is a reflection of the past, because typically my readings, this side of it is like going to be your past, because this is the energy in the present moment. Then it goes to past, and then it kind of gets to the, you know, the present again, but somewhat towards the future, and then the ending is the verdict, right? So it would be fitting that this is on this side, but still, that's a fantasy and it's an illusion. So you're putting somebody that you would cut off into some kind of an illusion of competition, right? I mean, that's what I got to say, right? But now you want to come in and present a little bit of a different picture of structure, stability, investment, right? Long term. So there's a big turnaround, okay? So the 7 of Cups could in turn represent Um, kind of going over your options, right? You were seeing what might have been good for you out there with that Five of Wands in competition. So that could be represented as that, seeking other options. Okay. Let's see what this came out here to be. Ooh, the Palace of Cups. Nice. Huh. There is your Ace of Cups. I'm using a completely different deck, so don't worry about it if you don't get what, cups or, the coins or palace and different things like the Tree of Life, little different meanings than the other tarot cards. But this is definitely going to be good because this is Ace of Cups. So now you want to bring in that Ace of Cups. That's part of this message, with the investment in, the Four of Wands. But I really like this for you, the Strength card. That is like, that's bold. I mean, that's like a lion if you think about it, because you guys can be that way, that ferocious leader, like charisma, all that stuff, right? You're not worried about somebody on your coattail. So maybe this was kind of intentional, could be. I want to see. Let's keep pulling some of these cards out here. Two of Cups, told you. What am I going to do with that? Two of Cups underneath the Four of Wands. What do you think that says, right? If you know tarot, you understand some of that, right? So that's definitely wanting to, come into union, but it is for the stability part, is for the structure part, is for, joining forces. Thank you for that like. Appreciate that, right? So you get that with the Ace of Wands, all because you get into this courageous mode of, hey, I'm sorry, I cut some stuff off with you. I kind of put you in some competition, but this is how I really feel, okay? And I like that. Because you're just like now putting it all on the table. And that's what, leaders do. Okay, you all put it on the table. All right. 4, 5, 6. Well, okay. So with the Two of Cups and now the Eight of Coins. So the coins is really Pentacles, right? I don't know. That's skill. That's like good at what you do. Like it doesn't fit. So it has to be hard work. Like hard work. Maybe you're going to achieve something. Okay. You're hoping to achieve this, union, but I don't know. I might. Oh, first time I have to pull a clarity card. Holy shite. Let's just do it. Yeah, I'm going to pull a clarity card on this Seven of Pentacles here. This, or the Eight of Pentacles with the Two of Cups. Yeah, hello. Okay, Three of Pentacles, collaboration, teamwork. Okay, so I was getting the vibe, right? You're this is like hoping, because we're still in the Seven of Cups energy of, fantasy and illusions and emotions that are mixed up. But with the Two of Cups, that's wanting to come in union. The Eight of Pentacles is the hard work, and the Three of Pentacles is the collaboration. Now, 8 and 3 is 11. That's a numerology. That's a master number. So maybe in some kind of way, you're still pushing the idea of collaboration because you know that you could put in that work to achieve this kind of union that you want, because we have that Strength card out here, right? Okay. That was kind of deep. All right. Well, let's keep on getting on, right? Let's see how this little love story turns out for y'all. Okay. Take that, sucker. Ace of Pentacles, follow the yellow brick road, right? That's nice. That is a brand new spanking opportunity in stability. And stability could be the Four of Wands, because that's stable, right? Fours represent stability. This is all about you being stable, okay? And it is with the person that you had cut off, So you're coming around, doing the right thing, putting it all back into perspective, being that leader, being assertive, shuffling through your mixed emotions with the whole thing, and really digging in to say, hey, I know I'm gonna put in this hard work because I want to be in union, and yeah, I think it's worth collaborating. Okay, so now you have, ooh, 10 of Wands. That's good. 10 of Wands. Those are burdens, barriers, and blockages that were holding you back. But tens represent completions and endings. So any of the burdens of you feeling that you needed to bring this apology to have some kind of victory for cutting somebody out with that Queen of Swords energy, ghosting them, whatever you want to call it, same crap, right? And bringing some competition to this whole thing. You brought the Tower yourself. You have a Tower here, and then that 10 of Wands. So that all ends for you because now you're starting something brand new, which is the part of you that should have led in the first place. Lion, Leo. We don't do that. All right, so let's keep going. Right, I'm really liking this reading for you guys. This is kind of almost like a lesson within itself. Yeah. Shazam! Look at that smooth sailing, 6 of Swords. What you gonna do with that? This is also cooperation. 6 is a cooperation, right? You want to cooperate. You want to smooth sail the 7 seas with this person effortlessly, right? It's like you're sailing, right? Sometimes, when you go on the water, the wind is blowing and then it gets a little choppy. You see the white caps on the water and you're like bouncing in the water, right? This is different. This is just like you get the sail, just a gentle breeze blowing, and just pushing on through, right? And this is how you're overcoming these burdens. 6 of Swords, easy peasy. Why? Because you got the strength and the courage to do that, right? That's why you're willing to keep pushing past the hard work of getting to this union because you know the collaboration is the jackpot. That's like the damn Ace of Pentacles. Come on now. Come on now. Don't be all messing around on me and shit. The World card. Okay, so now we got cycles changing like a clock. Tick tock, tick tock. Righto, nice. Okay. Righto. Who says that shit? The Fonz? What are you, the Fonz? Hey. Well, now, what are you doing with the 4 cups? What are you doing with the 4 cups? Curveball? Like, hello, foul ball. You hit the post. It didn't go over the fence. What are you doing? Man, you're just, maybe this is now their energy because it doesn't fit. It doesn't vibe. Like when I'm trying to put this 4 cups with the rest of this energy, it's just bouncing right off it. So it's not really holding up. So that's why I'm feeling it's somebody else's energy. Or maybe it could be you disappointed that, the cycle didn't change sooner. Maybe. Yeah, it's kind of like it didn't change sooner, like earlier. Like, why didn't you do this before or sooner? That's kind of the energy, but we still have 4s out there, so that's still stable. So technically, once the cycle changes and it smooth transitions into your union, well, now that 4 is the stability. So now we're not talking about disappointment. We're talking about stability, which originally you wanted that with the 4 wands, the 6 of wands. I mean, so many wands out here. It's all your guys' energy, all fired up, right? Hear you. Let's keep going. Hey, what's going on? Oh, you can cross watch all day. That's fine, my friend. Don't worry about that. Okay, because that, it's knowledge. Knowledge is power, and I believe that for sure. So I'm not all about hating on cross watchers unless, they don't show any, appreciation. Throw up a like or something. You know what I mean? Those other people. Look at you out here again. Yeah. Yeah, Eric, and you should be cross-watching because you've got somebody to be cross-watching for, right? Exactly. And isn't he a Leo? I think so, right? If my memory serves me correctly. Yeah. Okay, so there's a strength card again. Wow. So now you feel even more stronger. Or like I said, the roles could be reversed, could be the other person, right? Just depends on how you fit it in the box to ship it away, right? Yes. All right. So now the Queen of Swords. Again, I love these double decks because I got the twofers going on, the 2-for-1. Right. I got 2 Queen of Swords out here. I got 2 Lions out here with the Strength card, which is Major Arcana, by the way, for the Strength card, which is it doubles the energy, it magnifies it, right? So wow. Ferocious? Maybe. Coming in hot? Sure is. Definitely bringing something that, is trying to mend something that was, a little difficult here in the beginning. But the Queen of Swords, you stand guarded. And it's so funny because the Queen of Swords right here is staring right at the Tower. Okay? So you're going to be guarded against any more change. You're going to be cutting off any kind of arguments or strife or competition that might come up in the way. That's the vibe that I'm getting with this Queen of Swords, okay? Because you were the Queen of Swords in the beginning and you cut some stuff off, maybe a little too prematurely, maybe a little bit in your ego, because sometimes y'all can do that. Leos, I love y'all, but sometimes I just want to grab you by your collar and shake you a little bit. I can't with that because you guys are like too feisty, right? Too feisty for your own good sometimes, right? Maybe that's why you have that Virgo side of you, so you can put yourself in check, analyze the situation, and bring it all back to some kind of rationality. That's you guys. Oh yeah, I know all about y'all. All right, let's keep going. That was fun. I like that one. Another tower. That is 2 towers. That is 2 Queen of Swords. That is 2 lions. Strength cards. Oh, what? There's like change after change after change after change. This is definitely some kind of karmic lesson that you, my friend, have to definitely learn. Okay? And I'm here to teach you that because this is your own crap. And I'm just helping you shovel it out, right? Helping you clean the horse stable. Okay, so the Tower, another change. Hopefully this is going to be a good one. Maybe it's a saying that you don't have to be so fierce now, right? Now that you're going to attain this kind of correction and a fix for it with the person that you kind of jacked it up with, boom, now it comes in. So maybe you don't have to stay in this fierce, ferocious energy of protecting now the union, because in the beginning you were just protecting yourself, which kind of evolves with that tree of life. That's the planting the roots. That's like, your whole life. So you were protecting, your dreams, your hopes, your goals, your fears, all that. Just the whole root of your whole root system. You were guarded on that. Okay, so maybe this Tower is saying that you can back off on that, right? Oh, Page of Wands. Yeah, bring it down some, okay? Because the page is little, it's small, right? And so with the Wands, that's your passion, that's your fire, that's your mojo, right? That's the heat. So this is saying turn the heat down a little bit, okay? Turn it down. Page of Wands, Tower, underneath the Strength card, turn it down. Okay, you've already achieved, or you will achieve, what you set out to achieve, and that is, like I said, correcting the situation, bringing a better option, bringing your truth, bringing your clarity as a leader to show that strength to say, hey, you know what, I maybe messed up, but this is me fixing it. Okay, and then really putting it all out there, like all of it. And that's what helps you drop your burdens, when you just take it all off, right? Yeah, Ace of Wands. can't with that. I can't with the timing of take it all off and then you get the Ace of Wands to come out. I mean, what is that? What are the chances, right? Okay, so now when you can tone it down a little bit, this lights the fire for the relationship, for the union, okay? It lights that fire because now this becomes a very passionate, very romantic, very heart's desire kind of relationship opportunity for it to grow more because you're trying to get to the stability part with the Four of Wands. Ultimately, you get there with the Ace of the Ace of Pentacles. That's like the ultimate stability. Hello. And so when that cycle changes, because these are just stages, okay? The first stage was you recognizing that you've jacked up, and then you had to come around and fix it, right? So when you do that, that's one level. The next level is now, okay, so what good is that? Now you need something behind it. Your behind it is your offer, okay? And when you get to that chance to say, I'm not going to let this go, that is when you actually can release these burdens. And then that's the cycle changes like that. Okay. So the next level after that cycle is now toning all that down because you got to bring it up from, your ego would stop you from doing anything or make you do everything. Just depends on how your emotions are because your ego, I really think, it's its own bitch. Sometimes it really can get you in some trouble, right? It does. So this definitely tells you to slow it down. And when you back off the heat, it's like the other person kicks in and now it's like you both are at the same temperature. Okay. Ooh, coming in hot with 2 Leos and 2 Lion strength cards, right? That's crazy. Huh? 6 of Cups, right? C'est la vie. Que sera, que sera. Let the past be the past. You're going to sit back and look and say, this was kind of silly. Kind of silly because with the Page of Wands being underneath this 6 of Cups, you're going to look back at the past and say, well, maybe I was a little immature, right? I was just a little too, well, I wouldn't say impulsive, but too guarded. And so now you start to get to understand yourself a little better. And after you evolve a couple more levels and you get to the point of reflection, because with that 4 of Wands, also, it's kind of like building a house, right? You build a house and, you're waiting for it to be built, right? So that's you building your world, right? And then when it's finally built, you get to go in and enjoy that it's built, right? So then you get to enjoy the fruits of the labor. That is what you're going to look back on. But the fruits of your labor is your levels of involvement and evolvement. Okay. This is super sweet. I like this one. This is one of the best readings I've had. The wheel. The wheel of cycles changing. Can, man. This is like absolutely, it's bananas. Like I need Gwen Stefani to write me a song that outdoes the bananas song. I can't. Another cycle changing. This is definitely an ascension. You guys definitely are ascending from getting into a little bit of a lower vibe here with cutting things off too quickly, maybe being a little mature, doing the competition thing, provoking arguments and stuff like that, right? Another cycle, wheel, right? But we're talking a cycle of now your destiny. Meaning all of this is supposed to happen exactly the way it's happening for you right now. Fool card. Look at that. Because this is the journey that you are meant to take. The Fool card, that's a journey. I mean, even look at the rainbow in there. See the rainbow? You can, my light. Yeah, see the rainbow? Oh, what does that mean? Oh, it just means that the light reflecting off the water molecules in the atmosphere, causing this prism of light. Shut up. No! let's follow the yellow brick road. Boom, Ace of Pentacles. That is the promise from God, right? That is definitely destiny. So this all, the way it plays out with these levels are all supposed to, every change is going to be in a level up for you. Every stage of these changes, these towers, these cycles. All right, now we got that Seven of Wands. Okay, so you did tame it down some. Okay, but you still got your billy club out, right? You still do. Okay, because to me, the way I'm seeing it, standing there guarded at the house entrance, right? And you got these wands down here. These are representing people, places, and things that are trying to hold you back, trying to block you from your journey, your destiny. And it goes with the Five of Wands. So that's the conflict. These wands are these people and places and things that got in your way in the beginning. Not saying they're there now, but similar situations happen because we always get tested on, did we learn the lesson? And if we didn't, well, we got to do it again and do it again and do it again and over and over and over. Most people don't realize that because we're so hypnotized and brainwashed into the reality that they try to create for us. It doesn't work. So when you can snap out of that cycle of the washing machine stuck on high, you get to the point where now you understand that language because you lived through the experience. You learn the lesson, you beat the level, right? So now you're going to go up to the next boss, right? So with that Seven of Wands, that's you still being ready, but not as fierce as you were to unblock things that might get in y'all's way. That was kind of a long explanation, wasn't it? Little tiny bit, but you know what? I enjoy it because I like talking and I love sharing my information and giving you these guys messages, right? There is Five of Pentacles, even though it's coins, same shit. You and your stability is now all going to change. Not only for you on an emotional and logical level, but definitely financially, because you're going to team up with somebody that is going to pave the way, you two together, for this Ace of Pentacles. So that five is changed. So that your whole stability is changing because you've got all these cycles and levels. You're definitely attacking because you've got two strength cards out here. Major arcana for that. Okay, so once you get to the point where you jacked up, you corrected the situation, you put your best offer on the table, you put your best foot forward, you're not going to give up on it, and you pursue it, and you get this union. And when you realize that, you lose the burdens of all that you've had to get to that point. And then that cycle changes. It's smooth sailing. It's telling you to back off that fierce energy of that drive. Tone it down a little bit, Leo. Sit down, have a little break, maybe have a little sip of wine, something like that. Take a break, right? Because you guys are go, go, go. That's going to help you see now, okay, I can bring it back. I could lower that fire a little bit, because if your fire is too hot for your other person, you're going to burn them. So you got to bring it down some, so then that way their fire can get turned up a little bit to match your fire. That's your passion, your drive, your mojo. So now you get to hang out, hangman. So once you get to the point of being calm down, but you still have your billy club ready to attack anything or person or place that might try to block this from continuing, well, you get to just chill out. You get to relax. You get to just hang tight, right? That's chill time after that, because I think the plan kind of worked very successfully, because the very first card was the Six of Wands. So you got your victory. Oh, okay. Let's see what we got here. I'm going to take these ones. I'm going out of order, unorthodox a little bit. Right. So there is your collaboration. Right. So chill out. Enjoy the coming together with this person. Enjoy the times of, collaborating, sharing stories, that whole thing. I really love that part when not the first part when you're trying to get to know somebody and all this, but when you already know them and then you get comfortable. And it's like you guys are on the backyard, you got the fire pit going, the music's going, you're singing, you're dancing, you just, feeling that vibe. I mean, that's like kind of heaven on earth a little bit. All right. So the King of Wands comes out. Okay. That is standing in your leadership position. That is definitely wanting to take some kind of action. So now we got the Two of Wands. Oh, man. And then the Ace of Pentacles again. Okay. So, somehow I'm feeling that there is now another level to be had with this as a choice of the Ace of Pentacles and then the Three of... You're about to... Once you get comfy like that, someone's going to be dropping the bomb. Because originally, somebody wanted to be married. Somebody wanted to lock it down. Somebody wanted that stability. That somebody's you. So with these cards, once you get to that campfire part, it's like now you turn the heat up more, King of Wands. Turn the heat up. Taking action to make a choice about more stability because you have the Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. That seems like now an offer. Ooh, maybe that's why those cards fell out, huh? All right. The offer of the ultimate offer, the legal offer, the binding offer, the twin flame offer. There it is. I said the marriage and everybody ran out the fucking chat. That's crazy, dude. Y'all suck. Can't deal with you. Marriage is great. It's like, that's what trips me out, right? It trips me out. When you're single, everybody's so desperate to be with somebody, right? But then sometimes when you get with somebody, you're so desperate not to be with them and to be single. Oh, it's like married people wish they're single and single people wish they're married. I wish that people would get their minds right. You know what I mean? But this is good. This is the twin flame stuff, right? This is juicy. This is delicious. This is your fate. This is your destiny. This is you recognizing your part of this twin flame journey. Remember I talked about ascension right earlier? I was talking about ascension. You guys were ascending into the damn emperor mode. King of Wands. I mean, 2 Queen of Wands, 2 Kings. I mean, there was just so many involvements because it takes 4 kings and 4 queens to equal the emperor and the empress, and they're popping out here and there and everywhere. So it was like the levels were being built to raise your vibrations to become your emperor, so then you could match the energy of your person who really is the empress. That's why we have the twin flame out here. Holy cannoli, right? All right, that was nice. Right, so here we go. It's final card. Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands. Yeah. That is sealing the deal, my friends. That is love. That is the twin. That is the destiny and fate of the fire. So much fire out here. All these wands and all this poking going on. Y'all better get married, right? And you can invite me to the wedding and whatever. But that's great. Appreciate that. But holy wow. I might have to sit back and watch this one again because I really feel this was a really good message. Not only on just the sense of an understanding what's going on in your life, but breaking it down and dissecting this shit so surgical. I'm a surgeon, right? What can I say, right? Just throw the check in the mail, hit the like button, maybe subscribe, you know what I mean? Because that's how we do it. Donate to the channel if you want. I appreciate that because I know you already have, my friend. Appreciate that so much. You're so kind and generous, right? So let that stick. Maybe even sit down with your homie and say, check this out, right? And then he'd be like, oh, yeah, I'm going to run out the road because this is too real, too true. And that's exactly what you guys need. The truth, authenticity, and this realness, right? Anyways, that's been your reading, my friends. Hope you enjoyed the live. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight, today, this afternoon, this morning, wherever you are in the world. I'm grateful for y'all. Appreciate y'all's time, your energy. Be blessed, be brave, and be well. Peace and praise always, my friend. I'll see y'all later. Have a good one.